Sukhi Hotu. May you be well and happy. Meditation is a very important and helpful practice. But most people think meditation as a way out, or as maybe a zoning out, or something that to feel good. So they envision meditation is something that somehow you take some time, some short slot of time of your day and go to that state of your mind and forget about everything else, and you have a zoning out experience, and then you come out and live the way you used to live your life. But what I want to teach you today is that meditation is not a time out. It is not always about feeling good. This is a part of training of our mind. In Buddhist tradition, meditation is one aspect of a more integrated practice. So we call it Noble Eightfold Path. There are 8 items to this training program, how to train the mind. It starts with right understanding, and then right thoughts, and then right speech, right actions, and right livelihood, and then we come to right effort, which means internally making an effort to not to maintain or feed negative thoughts, but to maintain and feed positive thoughts, abandoning the negative ones and feeding and keeping the positive one, that effort. And then 7th item is right mindfulness, and the last one is right concentration. So there are 8 items. But the way these 8 items are presented in Buddhism is in the way of a wheel, a Dhamma Wheel. You have seen this wheel of 8 spokes. So why it is presented as a wheel? Because all these items are interrelated. The meditation practice we do on our cushion should help us to live our life outside of the cushion. And the life we live on the streets, in our homes, in our workplaces, should in turn help our meditation practice. This is integrated integrated practice that reinforces each aspect of the life. For example, right understanding. When you have some conceptual, some intellectual understanding about human mind, that understanding can help us to guide and navigate our meditation practice. For example, when you understand that our mind has both possibilities and at the same time defilements, and when you sit for meditation, you can discern whether it's a defilement, whether it's a wholesome state, whether it's a positive skill that is coming out. So your right understanding can guide your meditation practice. And then meditation practice, by watching your mind, training your mind, and developing your mindfulness, being able to be aware of what is happening in your body and mind in a given moment. And that practice of mindfulness can help you when you are dealing with an argument, when you are dealing with a difficult situation. Before you say something, you feel your own agitation inside your mind. You realize that you are not in the proper, not in the best state of your mind. So you can at least take a moment to release that tension and then say something. Or maybe you can purposely delay your response in order to make your response the best response. So whatever skills you develop on cushion can help you to deal with your life. And when you employ these skills to your interactions, to your dealings with your life, and your life become quite simpler and calmer. So you develop your right speech, and you develop your right actions, and your livelihood become wholesome. And such a change in a lifestyle can enhance your meditation practice. Because when you have such a wholesome lifestyle, and when you sit for meditation, there are less things to worry about. Because you haven't said bad things, you haven't scolded someone, because you were mindful before you say. But of course, you have expressed yourself, you have expressed your opinions, you express how did you feel, but not in a hurtful manner. because of the mindfulness. When you navigate when you use your speech in that way, you don't create so many problems and challenges. So when you sit for meditation, it's much easier for you to bring your mind to the mindfulness and calmness and tranquility. And then that mindfulness and tranquility you develop right here, again, reinforce and help your behavior, your speech, your action, your livelihood. And then it also enhances your understanding. Whatever you conceptually understand becomes verified in your meditation practice. So this is like a loop in helping each other. So that is why it is a wheel. So our meditation is not an isolated practice. It is a practice that should help us to live our life better. It's about training our mind to manage our speech, our behavior, our livelihood much better, a more healthy manner to ourselves and to society. And that lifestyle, that healthy way of speaking, healthy way of behavior, can in turn help the quality of our meditation. And then that enhanced quality again reinforces a wholesome behavior. So this is moving like a spiral. So let us use our meditation not as an isolated practice, but as an integrated practice to our life. Let us keep moving like a wheel.